Good evening. We're going into a situation this weekend that's very scary for a whole lot of people. I want to read you a quote from a veteran forecaster today. He says, "We are in uncharted territory here. I've never seen anything like this. I'm at a loss for words to describe what this storm could do. It's near certain Hurricane Sandy will make landfall rather than turning out to sea." End of quote. Dire predictions like that one are coming days in advance. Despite the state of this storm right now, it was shredded by dry air all day. It's not much to look at, not very powerful at this moment, as the center of it sits off the coast of Miami. This is about what's going to happen, the setup, the chemical reaction they fear is going to happen when the storm takes a left hook, affecting millions along the East Coast. Oceans will surge, trees will come down, power will go out, portions of the coastline could be ravaged. We have it all covered tonight. We want to begin with meteorologist Janice Huff, who's tracking this. Janice, given where this is, what it looks like right now, how are we so confident it's going to blow up in size and make that left hook?
Well, Brian, there's still some uncertainty with the track of the storm, but there's still some certainty that it is going to intensify with an area of low pressure moving in across parts of the Midwest, and the jet stream helping to pick it up and helping the storm to energize even more. It's weaker now, as you mentioned. A Category 1 storm, top winds at 75. It's just north of the Bahamas. Will be moving away. There's still a chance it could weaken a bit more between now and Saturday afternoon. But then projections are to bring the storm back up to Category 1 status on Sunday afternoon. By Monday afternoon, it's still offshore, but the shore areas from Long Island Sound all the way down to Virginia and maybe even the Outer Banks will be feeling its effects by then. The storm is expected to move onshore between Monday afternoon and Tuesday afternoon, possibly as a very strong hurricane or maybe even another storm, a nor'easter type of storm, but it'll move onshore, and all depending on where it moves onshore is how severe it will be. But this entire area will feel the effects of the storm, whether you're inland or along the coast. You know those spaghetti track models we talk about? There's 9 of them here. They're all over the place, but most of them now are concentrated between Rhode Island and, say, Washington, D.C. So there's a likelihood that across the South Jersey shore of Maryland is where it would make landfall. That would mean parts of the New Jersey shore, the Maryland coastline will see the strongest impacts in terms of the storm surge and heavy rain as well. This projection brings all of that heavy rain northward into southern New Jersey and much of Virginia and Maryland by Sunday, Monday afternoon, Monday night into Tuesday is when it would be the worst, Brian.
Not helped by the fact that we have a full moon Monday night,
exactly.
High tides. All right, Janice Huff in the Weather Center. Janice, thank you.
And we're watching the shore points, Delaware beaches. We're watching areas inland because, like we've been telling you all day today, flooding is going to be a major concern, with even beach erosion possible. They've been getting reports of that in Florida, and the storm was way offshore there. This storm is going to grow in size. The wind field could be expanding as well, but we do expect flooding through the shore and even areas inland. So here's what you can expect if you are in New Jersey and Delaware Sunday through Tuesday. Shore flooding, high possibility, high likelihood of that. We will see some areas flooding. High surf along the shore leading to beach erosion in some spots. High winds also, which could be causing power outages since we still have leaves on the trees right now. Also street flooding, inland local street flooding and creek flooding, especially if some of that water in the Delaware Bay gets pushed inland. We could see some creeks flooding as a result of that. In Pennsylvania, heavy rains, street flooding as well, creek flooding with the resulting effects of if some of that water gets pushed up into Delaware Bay. Also high winds leading to more power outages, and you can expect some downed trees around the area. So these are all things you can expect going from Sunday into Tuesday. For tonight, though, we'll be on the quieter side. 56 in the city, 53 north and west, cloudy with some late fog. By tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Tomorrow will still be a quieter day, 68 to 71 degrees. If you have any errands to run them tomorrow. Sunday will be a deteriorating day weather-wise. We're going to see the winds pick up. We'll see the rain move in from the south. So if you're going to the Eagles game, you will want a poncho and get ready for some windy and rainy conditions on Monday. Monday will be the worst of it with rain and wind. That will be deteriorating again, or at least leaving the area as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday.